Hello, fans. Welcome to the Buster Ball Podcast. My name is Billy B, and I'll be your host today. Today, the Giants take on the San Diego Padres. Right-handed pitcher Logan Webb, who's 3-1 with an ERA of 1.98, takes on right-hander Nick Purvita, who's 4-1 with an ERA of 1.20. So this game didn't turn out too well for the Giants. They lost 4-7. Logan Webb pitched a super game. He didn't get much help. He went 5 innings, had 9 hits, 5 runs, 5 earned runs, 1 walk, 6 Ks. Ended up with an ERA of 2.83. He faced 24 batters, threw 79 pitches. 55 were strikes for an average of nearly 70%. So Webby, he's throwing the ball up, down, in and out, doing his job. Basically, this game was lost by the bullpen. Rodriguez pitched 1 inning and gave up 2 runs, which was terrible. It's like the first time the bullpen's really let us down. But anyway, things like that happen from time to time. So what happened? The Padres scored 3 runs in the bottom of the first. With 2 on first and second, and a count of no strikes and 1 ball and 2 outs. Xander Bogaerts singles to center, and Manny Machado scores, which puts him up 1-0. And then again in the bottom of the first, with runners on second and third, with 2 outs, Jose Iglesias singles on a line drive to Yastrzemski, scoring 2 runners, which makes the score 3-0. So in the top of the fourth, Willie Adames hits a nice home run, which gets the Giants on the board. It was a pretty good blast. It was about 105 miles an hour, and it traveled almost 400 feet. So it's nice to see Willie starting to put the bat on the ball and improving his average. And then in the 6th inning, top of the 6th, with runners on the corners, 2 balls, 2 strikes, and 2 outs, Lamont Wade doubles. And Hung Ho Lee scores, and Elliot Ramos scores, which was really great because the Giants got to 4-5, and it looks like we have a pretty good chance of winning. 31%. We're got to do it, get it done. But in the bottom of the 7th, with 2 outs, again, Xander Bogaerts homers on a line drive to left field. It was a pretty good pop. It was 106.8 off the bat, and traveled 350 feet. So the Giants fall to that one, 7-4. To talk a little bit about some of the problems the Giants have been having at the plate is kind of extreme. This game, the team batting average is 229. Bailey and Wade are under their Bailey's batting 169 and Lamont Wade's batting 118, which is absolutely horrible. Hung Ho Lee is the only guy who's in the 300s. He's batting 321, which is super. But we have so many guys in the low 200s. It's awful. And 14 strikeouts and 1 walk is really not going to get the job done. Striking out that many times is horrible. Flores struck out 4 times. Chapman struck out 3 times. They both went 0 for 4. Adames went 2 for 4. And Hung Yo Lee went 1 for 4. Besides that, it was, not such a great showing. Giants really need to pick up the bats here a little bit to support their players. They went with runners in scoring position. They went 2 for 4, and they left 4 on base. Willie Adames had picked up his 4th error throwing, But Webb, he picked off Mikado at first base, which was sweet. Nice to see that. Anyway, the Giants fall. The first game in San Diego, 4-7. Giants had 7 hits, 1 error. San Diego Padres had 7 runs, 11 hits, 1 error. So the Giants' record now is 19-11. They're at a 6.33 average, and they were in first place for a while, but now they're in second place. Anyway, tomorrow's another day, and we'll see how we do. Thanks for listening to the podcast, and go Giants.